introduction.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the rock star tonight. Super something. Wow, I like the beer with a hat.
Because you're not usually wearing a hat.
Woo! The feminist version of me. Now the colorable.
Maybe.
This will be a trigger warning. I don't know if anyone's gonna pop out, so give everyone a heads up.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and let your fans and everything know what we're going to be doing.
A questionnaire, a Q&A. Someone to be nosy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Comments below. Hat on? Hat off. Hat on? Hat off. Wow, hat off. Okay.
Well, I guess the universe said hat off.
Yeah, hat off. Okay. Yeah.
Alright, first question.
Oh,
You're fine.
I got camouflage on it. And a Polka Hana shirt.
Yeah, except for in the camera it shows it reversed.
Yep. Wait, does?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's backwards.
Yeah, it's like looking in a mirror.
Oh, did you know there's ice cream above your head? Look, there's one there, and one there, and one
Technically, there's an ice cream cone in my mouth, and I'm not sure what's sitting on the side of my face. The one side looks like it's a cherry, which is cool. But I definitely look like I got a big old ice cream cone in my mouth, like I'm smoking a vanilla ice cream cone.
You guys look so weird from this angle. You guys real?
Nope.
Hi. I know you're watching us, but hi. Who are you?
All right.
Where are you?
I guess we'll get on to questions before it gets too late.
It's never too late.
Yeah, for you it is. It's 10 o'clock and you're...
Yep. And who is that?
That's everybody.
Wait. That's what we made. He made.
No, that's... Yeah, you got it. Yeah, I get the dragon one. Alright, on with the questions before my little one here gets too tired and too cranky. She's already on the verge of being. Alright, question number 1 there, sweetheart.
It's hot.
What do you like about Abdl/Ddlg?
What is ABDL? I'm glad you asked, Rose. No. Sorry. I like... I don't know.
Don't be afraid to talk a little louder there.
Oh, trust me, this phone picks up quite good volume.
Yeah, fair point.
It does. Which I'm lucky. Anyway, I like the fact that it's a loving community. There's other people out there like me. And it has, I always say this, it has nothing to do with minors or like underage, old, 18 years and older plus community and to join a lifestyle. And it's a coping mechanism for like mental health and depression, at least from my personal experience. And Ddlg, I like that it's a couple dynamic relationship, which is a part of the BDSM kink sexual fetish lifestyle. And it is also a separation. Like, you can be ABDL and have a daddy or a mommy dom or a caregiver. You could be Ddlg and not be a part of the ABDL and just be the adult baby without the diaper. Or you just be the diaper and be a middle.
Or you could just be the diaper without the baby.
Yeah, that would technically make you a middle. Middle is like another like word for like
I was thinking something along like Rick and Morty would do.
No, but you are right. Technically, you can be like a middle and wear nappies or no nappies. It'd be like pre-adolescent teenager with special needs, which puts me in a nutshell.
Yeah.
It describes me.
Yeah, something like that. All right. Well, your second question would be,
Ding ding.
Who's your favorite princess? I'm assuming you meant to play who's your favorite Disney princess, but
We all know, and besides myself as a princess, I love myself, but no. Princess Aurora, aka Sleeping Beauty, or her biological name was Briar Rose. But yes, Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah, I read a horror story about that one. And a horror movie about that. They called it Briar Rose like that. Didn't realize it was about Sleeping Beauty, though.
Really? I want to see it.
Yeah, if I can remember the name of it.
Oh, I'll have to Google it.
It wasn't really good, but it was okay.
Now, hopefully you can still hear us with the fan going. That is the question.
Pretty sure they should. I don't think the fan is that loud. Now, if I had that going, probably not. Alright, so you like that. Honestly, I've never had a favorite Disney princess.
Really? Never crushed on one, or a fetish? Or a fantasy?
No, not really.
You know, his sign language. Ow, that hurt. It doesn't mean fighting. It doesn't mean getting punched. It doesn't mean getting punched in the face. I'm getting choked up just thinking about it. You have two heads, I think. Think about what that means.
You're just most likely gonna get me in trouble, young lady. It doesn't mean fighting, I swear. It doesn't mean fighting. P.S. Call 911, he beats me.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Alright, so, what's your favorite cartoon? I guess technically a cartoon could qualify as things that are CGI, computer generated imaging.
Ah.
So like Ice Age, Toy Story, all that stuff is technically CGI.
Toy Story.
Well, maybe not all the Toy Stories, but at least some of the last of them are definitely CGI.
You guys see my videos before on my last channel or this one. I love Toy Story. I like Barbie more, but Toy Story is like definitely another one I like.
Alright, so what's your favorite cartoon then? It's either Barbie or Toy Story.
Damn. Toy Story. I have to admit it. Barbie's better though.
Yeah. Let's see, if I had to go back a ways and call it my favorite cartoon, it would be Rocko's Modern Life. Old Cartoon Network show.
Do you know what he's talking about? Because I don't.
There might be some people out there that remember, or that might be like around my age that remember Rocko's Modern Life.
So when you guys had dinosaurs roaming the world, they had that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah, everybody look away from the camera real quick.
No.
But no, Rocko's Modern Life was a little cartoon show where it was a little wallaby, which is a type of kangaroo. My underwear.
Why is it in a curtain?
It's not in the curtain, it's stuck on the box there.
That is so weird. Okay, so.
But yeah, Rocko's Modern Life was about a little wallaby trying to live his life, and he had a little dog named Spunky.
Spunky?
Yes, that was the dog's name. At least I think it was right.
I could think of Spot, Rex,
It
Stinky.
It was an old cartoon show like that, but it was a good show. I mean, there's a lot of cartoons like that, but Rocko's Modern Life would be my favorite. I remember watching All Real Monsters, which is my first iguana I named after Ickis from the show of All Real Monsters.
Comments below this video if you know what he's talking about. I would love to know and hear from you guys. Honestly, what you guys like, or like 90s, 2000s. I only remember like early to late 2000s, so yeah.
I'm so old like that I at least know a fucking...
We're only 10 years apart, which is like a decade. No.
Not even that. We're only like 7 years apart.
We're not.
Yeah, we're not 10 years.
Close enough.
Yeah, alright. Close enough. We're not 10. But no, Rocko's Modern Life, All Real Monsters, all that stuff came out at the same time as Rugrats, which I know you've seen plenty of things for on Rugrats.
I've seen the clothing at Walmart, but never watched the show. But whatever.
You probably like the show because the show starts off with baby music playing. I can't do the thing like that, but it's basically baby music playing.
Well, you all know the religion I grew up in. I have videos on it of stuff like that, FLDS, etc. So that just tells you right there.
Yeah, I just gotta make sure I distinguish between what's actually cartoon and anime. Okay. Slight difference. But yeah, those what Rocko's Modern Life would have been my favorite cartoon.
Next.
What food do you like in age regression?
Applesauce.
I was gonna say anything with hot sauce.
No. Applesauce. Mushy foods I like.
So pureed.
Kind of. Oh.
Like pureed. You're talking about getting like applesauce in a jar. It's essentially pureed. It's made down to like a super paste. Well, not a paste consistency, but it's basically where either newborn babies could eat it or really old people that don't have any teeth can just.
Yeah, it's still pretty nice. Yeah, I kind of like mushy, like soups and applesauce or mashed potatoes with applesauce.
Alright. What's your favorite color?
Polka dots.
Yeah, it's not a color.
It could be. No, pink.
And like polka dots is a pattern, not a color. Mine's blue.
That's sexist.
Yeah, okay. Like little rat's ass. Somebody call me sexist because I like the color blue. Kiss my ass. I don't really give a shit. Alright, well this one's definitely for you. What's your lucky number?
Oh, I told you I would be so lucky. Let's see. Am I going by my mental stability or my age? Or am I going just by...
Usually what a lucky number is people usually continue to
use it in the pattern.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. They relate it to, like, on average, the number 7 is considered lucky. That's why you ever go to, like, slot machines like that, usually you always got 3 lucky 7s on there. And 666 is the sign of the devil. Fucking, I think some dipshit came up with 7s, like 3 7s are the sign of God.
5, I guess? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think I have a lucky number. I haven't been lucky pretty much a majority of my whole life, so it's just like I can't say any of those numbers have been lucky.
Yeah, eat that ice cream and like it.
Eat that ice cream and like it. It looks like I'm about to smoke that ice cream and like it.
Whee!
Let's see, who do you want to play with?
A whole bunch of other like age regressions and littles and middles and go play and do like painting all over the walls with chalk and play hopscotch and color and throw stuff at our daddies and mommies and caregivers and go
Okay, what's your favorite show when in Little Space?
A show. A show is not a movie, movie's not a show. So
A show at most goes for about an hour, then it's done. A movie's usually over an hour long, unless you count some of those Barbie movies that are only like 30 minutes long.
A show.
Yeah, think of it like Vampire Diaries is a TV show. Supernatural is a TV show. Scooby-Doo is a TV show.
Okay, Vampire Diaries. Done. That's good. We're binge watching it. So, yeah.
Yep, don't copyright us, YouTube.
No, it's...
What? You said Vampire Diaries. Oh, fuck, I said it too. Oh, you're
You just can't shout. No.
Oh, your channel. Your channel is screwed now.
No, it's not.
Woo!
Shut up. You stink.
Holy crap, I said it. I
No,
said it.
you
said
say
it.
things. You just can't sing, dance, and use music in the background. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, next question.
Oh, I guarantee you I can say a few things right now that'd probably get your channel kicked off real quick, but I'm not gonna.
Or the ones that are really psychotic and love me. Get more subscribers.
Yeah, that's not what I'm saying. You still can't say certain things on certain platforms because they want to dictate speech.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm not going to go there.
They're already saying mean things about our community, guys, about the Abdl lifestyle and Ddlg and MD, Mommy Down Little Girl, or Mommy Down Little Boy, or CGL, and blah, blah, blah. That's a whole other video. Alright, next question.
I think you're someone answered it already. What's the difference between ABDL and DDLG/age regression little space?
Whoa! Dictionary. Okay, let's start with age regression. Age regression is basically somebody who mentally gets in the mindset of a younger child mentally, whether something like that triggers them or puts them in that vulnerable space. And it does not have to be sexual at all. It's mostly someone who does mentally age regress, whether they want to make the age regression like to rekindle their life, to replace something bad, or just to come home from a hard day's work and just age regress. But yes, that is one part I know. Ddlg is daddy, dog, little girl couple dynamic relationship, 18 plus, and it is a sexual kink fetish. It does not have to be sexual though, technically, because I do know people who there are YouTubers. I can't mention names because they probably get mad at me, but I do know them. They're really nice people, and they're the ones who started me on this lovely journey. But yes, it's basically two people. You could be, boy, girl, doesn't matter. And it's basically someone who's more domineering in a relationship and someone who's a lot more younger, whether it's physical or mentally, and keeps them in an adult headspace and, guides them. And what was your line?
The question was, what's the difference between ABDL, Ddlg, and age regression little space?
And ABDL is adult baby diaper lover, which has nothing to do with minors or underage. It's all consenting 18 plus adults, and that's a separate community about someone who likes to wear nappies or diapers and live the lifestyle as an adult baby. Like it says, ABDL, and it's a lot different than Ddlg. You can lump the two together if you are both like myself, but it is two separate kinks, two separate lifestyles. And I've noticed one thing in the community, don't come after me for saying this, but they all have one thing in common, is to love yourself and be in younger mental stability, whether it's an adult baby or daddy dom little girl, daddy dom, little boy, whatever your thing is. And little space is something that makes you feel comfortable and puts you in a younger, vulnerable, happy state of mind, whether it's animals, movies, toys, your daddy, other stuff, smells, food. But yeah. Next.
Name your favorite stuffed animal.
Cupcake! My little bear who's kind of yellow cream color, and he has a blue onesie, which you guys seen in videos. I love Pinky, don't get me wrong, but she's nice, but Cupcake was first.
It's okay.
He got me Pinky. You guys seen her? She's a big, huge, big boned bear.
I was just gonna say a big pink bear.
She's not fat, she's just big boned.
Yeah, like Cartman from South Park.
Okay. Anyway, next one.
Well, I guess this one kind of is a repeat in a way, so I'll change it up to a degree. Favorite little space movie?
Barbie. Wouldn't that be fucked up to totally take my hair like this and just go snip? I would fucking totally stab somebody if they did it to me.
Oh, like when you go to sleep tonight and you just wake up and you got my hair, and you're bald as a Buddhist monk. I'm not in the room. All my stuff's packed up. I'm gone. Note said I moved to Mars. You know I'm joking, right? I'm not gonna sit there and shave your head, let alone I'm pretty sure you would hear a pair of buzz clippers cutting through your hair. I'd be lucky if I got to cut through one strand here. Tink, what's the bit?
He's trying to trigger us. One of the altars, I see it already.
I ain't trying to trigger shit. I'm just being a smartass. Alright, here's the next question. What does Cassie like?
That ain't you.
Well, I'm not a what, I'm a who.
Oh god, I gotta save this video. That's for sure.
Yeah, don't mind her, she's tired. That's how she gets.
No, oh my god. Dr.
She's tired.
No. What is it called?
She's tired.
Grinch. No. What is it called? Little Grinch? No, little Cindy Hulu, Moo, whatever her name is. With the two blonde braids, yeah. I'm a who. That's funny, that's what he said.
Well, you're calling me an it. No offense.
Well, you have to, the slipper fits. Cinderella or Cinderella.
Fucking shit, little girl.
Okay. Next question. What were we doing?
I'm asking you a question and you're
Oh,
answering
so-
it. The question was, what
You
does
answered
Cassie like?
Being by yourself.
All right, next question. What does Rose love in life?
Eating salads. Sitting in the garden. Reading romantic love stories of like 1700 poetry of Jane Austen and Thomas Hardy.
All right. Next question is, what does Emily need in her life?
My mom. And then my dad. That too. And lots of smells.
Well, I'm not going anywhere anytime soon.
And
so.
fluffy pillows. Good thing you had no clue what we're talking about.
Hmm? Give me a minute there, folks. I'll be there in a second.
You guys should watch me to Alter's video. You guys can see us more. It's hard to get some of us out. Although you might have heard a little bit of Rose when answering questions periodically. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure they've seen a little bit of everybody. Cassie's relatively blunt, and most people would probably call her a
when we're
bitch.
asking questions, obviously with anyone DID, you can't just like pinpoint when they're gonna come out. It's just something that triggers or happened or the moment. But yeah.
All right. Next question. What do you love about your daddy?
And you're loving, you're kind. You accept me for my flaws. You're kinda into the Abdl, Ddlg thing. Even though he doesn't get it, but he tries. He accepts me. Huh?
I relatively get it. I'm just not into it as much as you are.
Well, one of my alters thinks he is. That's a whole other video.
Alright, your next question. What don't you like about sex?
It's painful.
Depending on the alter you talk to.
He said it, not me.
I guess, but okay. Here's one. Who is Emily?
She is our younger, happier.
Stop playing with it.
It hurts.
You playing with it ain't gonna make it better. Believe me, I can tell, considering that one's like this and this one's rather excessively swollen.
Yeah, I had fake earrings in, guys, and I slept with them for a day or two, and my ear hurts.
So don't
Peroxide alcohol,
because
clean it out. It hurts.
It's red coming all the way up here, and down here it's it's completely swollen right through here. So you gotta
clean out. Yeah. All right.
I can tell compared to over here. I mean, it relatively looks the same, except for it's this side, like down here, is nowhere near as swollen as over there, and it's not that red on this part as it is over here.
I'm about to take a Lysol wipe and go doo-doo. I mean, hey, I'll disinfect it.
Yeah, definitely.
I know. Oh,
Like
we're gonna
red
get peroxide and alcohol.
Red all through here.
Emily's basically our child self in our system who has a lot of abuse and stuff that we don't want to talk about yet, and has a lot of some happy memories and just a lot of
A lot of bullshit happened in her life.
I don't know what I want to talk about. Yeah.
That's why I just summed it up. A lot of bullshit happened. I'm a good summarizer. So what happened? A lot of bullshit. So, who is Miss Rose?
She is someone from the 1800s, and she is like a caregiver nanny before you showed up. and she kind of protects us when it comes to like men or situations or people I know.
She tries to help prevent people from taking advantage of you. That is what you're trying to say.
Kind of in a lot of like nurturing, sort of like not to get with Emily, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I'm trying to think more. Watch over us, kind of like not read stories, but like always like keep us on leash. It's hard to describe. Like
It's essentially like almost like a guardian angel.
She also went to school for Old English literature and philosophy. She's into a lot of different religions, although she doesn't practice one specifically. She kind of like floats.
She's more of a scholar.
But she's not a Charlotte.
Oh no, a scholar would be someone that goes to school to learn as much as they can about something.
And she loves the old-fashioned era, like the Titanic era, the 1950s. I hate to say the Holocaust era, but that was like the era she was like raised in the early 40s and 50s and 1800s, 1700s. Very corsets and bustiers and very long, curly red hair. Go figure, and I can't stand redheads, but whatever. Yeah.
Alright. Next question. What is Cassie's relation to the system?
I don't want to say, I'm just going to be honest with this, offends people, I'm sorry, but she's kind of like, I don't want to say exactly, but like the only way I can describe her is like a feminist, dykey lesbian. I hate to say those words, but like, she's kind of the strong, dominant, masculine version of me, just without being manly, I guess. Oh, God, yeah. Again, I'm sorry if that triggered or hurt people, I apologize, but like, she's more of like, I don't want no friends, I don't want a boyfriend, I want to take her my mother, fuck you, just leave us alone, we don't need you, we don't need nobody, and just, let's go to the pub and dance, and sing, and do karaoke, and go hang out with Beryl, and Stephanie.
I don't know who either of those are, but okay.
Her friends, not mine.
Okay. Alright, what does Emily do for you? What?
I look horrible in bangs. Oh my god. Look.
What does Emily do for your mind and body?
Keeps us happy. Blocks us from the adult world. And keeps us kind of in a vulnerable, which sounds like an oxymoron, but keeps us in a vulnerable situation, like good child memories with toys and my dad and laps and story times and good positive memories. And tries to reenact bad ones to good ones to replace them.
This is a video diary sponsored by Channel 7 News Hotline.
I think we could probably skip the next one. It's basically asking the same thing. What is, essentially in another way, what is Cassie's relationship to the system? But what is Cassie for?
Whoa,
how does she help you?
30 minutes.
Huh?
Yeah, so your next one, I guess we could skip. It's up to you. But it's
Okay.
what is Cassie for? How does she help you? Which I think you already
said that.
Yeah, you already answered that with the relation to the system. Does Emily love or like?
She loves life, I guess. She wants to be more out. She wants to be more with her daddy every day, all day. It's kind of weird. She's like in love with him, literally, physically, sexually, mentally, spiritually. I guess she kind of wishes she could be with you like 24/7, like ABDL, and that's all the relationship is. Play, cuddle. adult stuff time. And that's it.
Yeah, okay.
But it'd be reciprocal, and you'd be the same way, like picking out our clothes and picking out her stuff, or picking out stuff you like that is Abdl clothing and gets you like turned on, or like her like I don't want to say sparks her interest, but like encourages her more. I don't know.
Okay. What does Rose like to do in her day when she's out?
I think I answered that one. Huh?
I only answered who Rose is,
Oh well.
but in a way, I guess she kind of.
She likes salads and eating in the garden.
Oh, that's
And-
not what Rose like that. What does she like to do when she's out? Like, what kind of activities does she like to do?
Hang out with Becca. Do some witchy stuff. Drink a lot of green tea.
Makes it
Sit
healthy.
on the love seat. Read books. Of all types of books. Of all kinds of books. All sorts of books. Relax.
Oh, I've never seen her read a book yet. I've seen her read a picture book. No. What does Emily do when she's out?
Whoo! Play. Sniff. That doesn't sound right.
Yeah. It's okay. She's secretly a drug addict on the down low.
Sure. No, I basically just like binge watch Toy Story and eat nachos and pizza and cuddle with Daddy and do adult things. Maybe not all the time now. Sometimes play volleyball. You guys seen me? We played volleyball at the park. Go feed the duckies. Push me on the swing. Play with me on the swing. Stuff like that.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, answered that. Alright, what does Cassie like to do when she's out? Besides tell me how much of an ass I am.
If she could. Dress sexy, drop madly, go back to school, go back to singing, dancing, be happy. Her mom was healthier, she was healthier. Technically we were single. No responsibilities. It was just about her. A very selfish, good selfish love and relationship, and she took care of our body way better than I do. Clearly.
You do okay. You got a lot on your mind these days, so it's understandable. I think that was pretty much all the questions on that.
Woo, next page.
On next page. We already read that side.
You did?
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's get to that one. So sitting there looking like, oh, we're out of questions.
Yeah.
Probably should have took some time to write something down.
Well,
Guess we can have a Q&A another time.
do you have any random questions to ask us in the system? Now's your time. Tick-tock. No pressure.
Yeah, see, I'm never good with being put on the spot like this. I always think about something ahead of time. And I want to keep the, you know, the stupid questions at bay, but that's all that's coming to mind. But no questions, but with your permission, maybe I'll read one of those jokes I had on there as my goodbye.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll let her help me pick out which joke I read. Hope you guys aren't offended by dirty jokes. So what do you think? Should I read him my poem? Some of my jokes? Or that one?
Can't read it off in Charles, like freaking Chinese. Well, sort of. Maybe Japanese. I don't know. You just pick it. I don't know.
Well, I should probably not read this one. That might get your, you know,
That's the word.
that might get your channel some backlash.
Then why do it?
I was just asking your opinion. If you told me to go for it, I would. Let's see. Alright, here's a nice little poem for you gentlemen and ladies and everything else out there. No offense intended. Or maybe I did. I don't really care. I get offended all the time and I'm just fine.
Okay, trigger warning. Anyone doesn't want to be offended or anything. This is supposed to be a kind of a man joke humor. Or if you're a feminist,
it's a dirty joke.
Don't watch this anywhere after this, please. Just giving you a heads up.
Let's put it this way. It's a dirty joke. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Well, not really a dirty joke. It's a dirty poem. The name of the poem is called...
You can stop the video now, guys, if you want. But okay.
The name of the poem is called Dick.
Click the off button.
It ain't easy being a dick. I got a head I can't think with, an eye I can't see out of. I have to hang with two nuts all the time. My closest neighbor is a real asshole. My best friend is a pussy. And every time I get excited, I throw up. There you go. Dick. My poem.
Remember that question where I didn't want to talk about sex or why does sex hurt? That's the reason why. There you go. Well, I will be really amazed, coming from Cassie, if this video gets a thumbs up. Besides the views, I would be highly shocked because this was a random video that was not asked for. This is just spontaneous, and you might have heard Rose periodically. Maybe, I don't know. I was just getting a headache. My ear really hurts, but if you heard some different accent or whatever, then that was probably her. But you can watch me to all this video. But yeah, if you like this kind of content and you want more Q&A or just random stuff with Emily and her daddy. Or us. I don't know.
Yeah, just leave comments, questions, concerns.
I'm not talking about the FLDS and Uncle Warren Jeffs.
Screw the concerns.
And Lyle. I did plenty of videos on that. You guys could just watch Winston Blackmore, Uncle Warren Jeffs, and FLDS videos. That explains the life and all that jazz. So yes.
I still want to hit him with that question about how is a woman in KFC similar?
I don't even know.
I think you subconsciously know where that one ended.
Maybe.
No. Alright, one last joke before the video ends.
Oh boy. Everyone, take your dummy and your rattle and wave it like you don't care.
What does a gynecologist and a pizza boy have in common? Can you tell me?
Pepperoni.
A gynecologist and a pizza boy have pepperoni in common?
No.
I think that gynecologist is in their own career.
I don't know. Gee,
no, they both can smell it, but they can't eat it.
Wow, that's horrible.
It's not as bad as the KFC one. Like what? What is it there? What is the similarity between a woman and KFC? You remember that one, don't you? Yes, he does.